Well, hello, people. I am on my way to see my daughter in the hospital. If you watched the last video that I did, it was me talking about how my daughter is experiencing some mental blocks. She's going through some things in her mental that is very serious, and she's been contemplating suicide and seeing and hearing things and things of that nature. And I'm on my way to go see her, and I'm running a little late. Visitation is at 5, starts at 5, but it's 6, so I have time to see her, and I already let her know that I was going to be running a little late. But in the process of me trying to have a whole life my own self, because I'm not that old. I'm like 47 years old. So in the process of me trying to have a life myself, I dropped my son off with my aunt, who is battling sickness herself, but she's doing so well that it's like, she volunteered for the task, and he's 9, so almost 10. So he's not going to be a problem to her, as long as he's got his device to keep him occupied. He's pretty smart. But on the way to go see her, my experience with life, I always see myself going through little situations, and I try to lean and depend on my God. I say my God because I don't know who's another person's God, so I depend on my God to lead and direct and guide me. And I kind of took my time and today, and basically I was supposed to be washing clothes and drying them. I never got a chance to dry them, but it's okay. I always have tomorrow, or I don't have tomorrow. Who cares? We're not worried about today. Tomorrow. We worry about today. So I did get some clothes washed. So I can dry them tomorrow, if God's will. But on the way, I was approaching an area that is usually a high crime area. You never know what's going to happen when you go ride through this little area. You have to go there unless you're going through a 95 and to divert our traffic. It's called 41 Lumpton. So I'm coming down the road, and I see blue lights all down the road. I'm looking, blue lights. And then I see an ambulance, and I see people in handcuffs. I'm saying all that to say this. We rush through life, and we do things in our life, and we try to go through our life, and we experience things in our life. We like trying to rush and not having our minds on too much of anything other than what we have it on, and that's that straightforward object that we're searching for that day. But I've been doing this on purpose for listening to God on purpose for about 6 or 7, maybe 8 months. And that might sound crazy to some people to say I've been listening to God for 6 or 7, 8 months, because a lot of times consciously we really don't listen to God. We listen to other people, and then we form our own opinions of what we're supposed to be doing. It might get a little dark because I'm getting ready to go into the hospital, try to shed a little bit, keep a little bit of light. But if not, then we'll do what we have to do. Going up to under the car shuttle. So my face is not important anyway. My voice is what I want to be heard. So I'm understanding that I need to really, really follow what God is telling me to follow, because me using my own judgment and trying to do my own thing has landed me in some very bad predicaments. So as I approach these lights, and I think to myself, I could have been going a little faster. I could have been moving a little bit faster. I could have been traveling a little bit quicker. But I moved in God's time and avoided whatever it was with those blue lights and those ambulances and those people in handcuffs. And I wasn't in the car of whatever happened, whether it be a car accident or somebody shooting. I don't know what it was, but I can't be that nosy to try to figure it out. All I can do is know that in the process of me going through this situation with my daughter and trying to help her, I also have to be conscious of the things that I have going on around me, and knowing that this is a spiritual thing that we're dealing with in life, and understand that I have to keep my mind and my body and my soul correct. And that's the name of my business, Mind, Body, and Soul Passion. and I have a passion for people, so I can't leave my daughter, stranded. I have to have her to know that I still got her back, no matter what she's going through. She's doing a whole lot better. She sounded so much better on the phone this afternoon. If I talked to her, she sounded so much better this morning when I talked to her. And I'm praying. And it might have been a setback. I don't know. But I'm going to take every day one day at a time. And anybody that's going through any kind of mental illness with their family or their children or anybody that they care about, you know what I'm saying? It's the best thing that you can do is just be there for them. And I'm going to go on in because I don't want to be too much later seeing my daughter, because I will only have a few minutes with her because it's 5:20 now, and I want to be able to experience a little bit more time with her. And I want to laugh like I did the last time, because the last time I came to see her, we laughed and we talked and we were serious, but we laughed. It felt like old times. So I'm hoping and praying that this will be the same thing, the same situation. If not, then we'll see. We're gonna try, and we're gonna keep trying. And God blessings to you and everyone around you. Amen. Ashe.